and welcome to SRJC Libraries. You can find us on the web at libraries.santarosa.edu. So today, let's talk about finding and accessing full-text ebooks. For example, let's take a look for Interior Chinatown. This novel was selected as a work of literary merit at SRJC. As you'll see, an ebook is identical to a print book. The big benefit of an ebook is that you can access the full text from off campus. All you need is an internet connection, and at some point you'll be asked to enter your SRJC ID and PIN. So now let's talk about finding ebooks and finding this particular ebook, Interior Chinatown. Let's start on the main library website. We have two search options. Number one, using Smart Search, which will search across everything in the library. Or we could use search option number two to search a specific database that contains only ebooks. Let's click on Research Databases. We now can find all database types and select ebooks in the drop menu. We now have 5 databases found for ebooks. I would suggest using the first 2 databases, eBook Collection and eBook Community College Collection. The other databases are useful, but they only contain encyclopedias and other reference type books. So let's click on eBook Collection. On this first page, I do have the option to browse by category or to look at ebook highlights. If I'm looking for a specific book, I can just put the exact title into the search bar, like Interior Chinatown, and search. My search has generated 2 results, and the first one looks right, Interior Chinatown, a novel. I can simply click on the link to the title and access the detailed record. Let me point out 3 features in this record. Number 1, in the center, you'll find information about the book. The title, authors, publication information. This is super useful for creating your citations. Number 2, let's look to the right for the Tools menu. This is where you can save information, for example, to Google Drive. Let's scroll down and click Permalink. The permalink appears in the center of the page. Use the permalink as your permanent link to this record. Another purpose for your permalink is to use it as the URL in your citation. The third and last feature is access to the full text of the book. You'll see an EPUB full text option, a full download option. I recommend accessing the EPUB full text. This also has text that is responsive, and this means that the novel is easy to read on a phone or an iPad or any other device, including, of course, your desktop. So let's try clicking on EPUB full text. And this should look familiar. We could look to the bottom and just click to access page by page. We could look to the left-hand menu here, and you'll notice that there is a table of contents, and we could access by chapter. Last feature, super useful, the Search Within tool. This tool allows you to locate phrases within the book. For example, perhaps I'm interested when the character older brother has been mentioned in this novel. Let's search. 225 keyword matches, and they're ranked by relevancy. Clicking on the link brings me to the exact point in the book where older brother is mentioned. So let's do one more search. Let's do a topical search. Maybe I'm interested in finding information about Chinatown so that I have more context for the setting of this novel, Interior Chinatown. I'll put in Chinatown and click search. That I have 25 search results. And as I'm going down here, the first one is the novel, but I can see that there are others that cover San Francisco specifically, Chinatowns around the world. And so I'm getting a pretty good sense of the types of books and history that I might find out about Chinatown. So don't forget, if you have questions about searching, you can always come to the main library website and use our online chat or make a research appointment.